Before you dive in, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. Today, we're looking at a fascinating connection within the Star Wars universe, a subtle detail that seemingly predicted a major character's arrival years before it happened. Uh, um, and have you ever wondered if some of the most iconic moments in Star Wars were secretly foreshadowed? Um, it's a common pastime for fans to dissect films and series, searching for clues and connections. What if a detail from The Phantom Menace, a film released in 1999, actually hinted at the introduction of Ahsoka Tano, the character who wouldn't appear until the Clone Wars nearly a decade later? Star Wars is no stranger to retcons and expanded universe editions, which turns into uh, Divide Diter. The Clone Wars series set between Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith significantly expanded the prequel era lore. One major addition was the revelation that Anakin Skywalker had a Padawan, something never mentioned in the original films. But a bling thing you'll miss it detail in The Phantom Menace subtly foreshadows Ahsoka's eventual introduction. It's a visual connection hidden in plain sight during one of the film's most pivotal moments, Anakin's pod race. Anakin's freedom hinges on winning the race. As he speeds across the desert, the design of his pod racer shares a striking similarity to the Leku of Ahsoka Tano. While Ahsoka isn't a Twi'lek, her distinctive blue and white striped Leku mirror the stripes on Anakin's pod racer. Even more strangely, the pod racer features an orange design that resembles the letter A, reminiscent of both Ahsoka's face and her name. It's a curious coincidence that many fans have overlooked. Uh, while it's unlikely this was intentional, it's a fascinating visual parallel. George Lucas desired Anakin to have a Padawan, but Ahsoka's design was primarily the work of Dave Filoni, who joined Lucasfilm in 2005, years after The Phantom Menace was released. This makes the connection even more surprising and suggests it's likely a serendipitous coincidence. And Ahsoka wasn't originally part of the prequel trilogy, but she has become one of the most crucial characters in the Star Wars universe. Her departure from the Jedi Order deeply impacted Anakin's trust in the Jedi Council, creating the cracks that Palpatine exploited to turn him to the dark side. Many viewers criticized Anakin's abrupt turn in Revenge of the Sith, but Ahsoka's story provided the necessary context and emotional weight to make his fall more believable. Her influence extends beyond Anakin's arc, shaping the future of the franchise. Ahsoka Season 2 is currently the only confirmed upcoming live-action Star Wars show, and with Dave Filoni at the helm, her role will continue to expand. While the designers of Anakin's pod racer likely weren't thinking about Ahsoka Tano, the visual similarities now serve as an intriguing foreshadowing of her arrival. It's funny to think that a pod racer design could predict a major character's introduction. Maybe George Lucas should have used pod races to predict the entire sequel trilogy. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,